All right, let me start all over. I did a whole spiel about Torkelson. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we're here for break number 255. It is a Bowman Draft 2021 and Bowman Draft 2020 mixer. Super Jumbo here. This is their second to last Super Jumbo. There'll be one more on the channel. We're not getting any more Super Jumbos, and I'm letting you know we're not getting more Super Jumbos because they're like $1,200 rebuy price. That's just what they are. I know you can get them a little bit cheaper from like Blowout or whatever, but I don't even think they're worth like the $1,100 they are right now on Blowout. I think that's the price they were last time I looked. As for the 2020 Bowman Draft, I think I have 3 more boxes of the 2020 Supers. I cannot find those either for a decent price anymore anywhere else. The ones I did find were actually from my guy that I get everything from, and he just had them sitting in his storage and forgot about them. So that's really why I ended up getting a case of them, not because I could really find them realistically anywhere else. What I was trying to say out of the 2020, we'll do that one second because Torkelson got called up to the main roster for the Tigers, so hopefully he's starting opening day. I would assume they're not going to call up one of the big prospects before the July 31st cutoff without him actually being a starter. So my man, Cal Ripken Jr., Project 2020 Ben Baller Edition, one of the better third baseman, shortstops to ever play, the Iron Man, obviously. Hopefully brings us some good luck on the rubs right there. We're going to go with the Super Jumbo first, as mentioned. Torque is in that other box with obviously Zach Veen and some others. So I'm going to say in this one we have opened a lot of 21 draft, and obviously we love Marcelo Meyer, Henry Davis, and all the boys. There is a mini open for the other break that is going on. I was going to say, but let's get rolling into this one. Sorry, I was answering. Somebody asked me a question, and I was trying to answer it about the mini and how it works, so we can maybe get the other break filled, so we can run that one tonight as well. So sorry about that. Trying to be a little bit better. I'm probably going to work on trying to get some help for this somewhere, somehow. Figure it out, especially because thinking about opening a store, I have a property in mind. If I go the storefront route, I'm going to have to get a website. I also applied the break on Whatnot. For stuff like UFC and soccer, I'm not going to take any baseball or football off of here. I might do a baseball or football in every once in a while, but baseball and football will always stay here. Until we get UFC and soccer guys in here, I have to somehow... I will have to say... Let me see who asked that. I was going to say... So, the problem is, once the mini was ran or posted, it's hard to give the teams to other people because they got in because maybe they wanted the A's, and that's why they got in the mini. So, Dustin, it's hard to run the mini outside of that. Let's get the top half going here, though, real quick. I was going to say... That's my only concern with it, because I know when I would get in minis, whenever I was in a lot of breaks, like in Real Breaks group, I would expect the team to stay in there. We got 53 out of 499 on the paper for Edwin Arroyo and the Mariners, starting us off on the hits. On the paper here, going to Derek Noble. Of course, Rob, I appreciate you, man. I was going to say I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody joining. Invite your friends, family, anybody that collects cards. I try to keep the prices down as much as possible. I was going to say, try to run breaks every night. We have Jason Dominguez. It starts off Ethan Wilson, Mesa Jr., Miller, Lacey, Black, Mauricio, Colley, Rodriguez, Basebe, Petty, Chen, Hamill, Soderstrom, Pomers, Webb, Perez, Marceau, Tendeman, Bo Elvis, Goodman, House, Henderson, Luke Murphy, Andrew Painter, Tanner Allen, Lou, Burke, Panzini, Rodriguez, Black. We're going to have Alexander Ramirez, Tyler McDonough, Riley Green, Kyle Manzardo, Alexander Vargas, Alexander Mojica, Luis Rodriguez, Ryan Webb, Harry Ford for the Mariners, Bryce Miller, Gunnar Hoglund, Geraldo, Cartaya, Sean Burke for the White Sox, Heliot Ramos, Holgate, Joe Mack. Going to have Ian Muller on the refractor for the Rangers. I have Gavin Williams, Maddox Bruns, Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. I will say there's going to be at least a half case of Inception 2022 posted tomorrow. I'm going to post it early I'm going to do an interest post early, probably like 10 a.m. for it. I'm going to post it early, and if it fills, I'll put the other half of the case up for you guys, and we'll run the whole case tomorrow. The other break that'll be posted for sure, baseball-wise, is I have some first edition Bowman 2022. I have 2 boxes of it. I'll post that up for as a break. So we'll do some first edition as well as Inception, which is some 2 newer stuff that's out. Obviously, regular Bowman doesn't come out till the end of the month. Regular hobby box-wise, looks like we're going to have an Aqua autograph at the back end there. We have Madison, Kowser, Schwartz, Benassi, Patrick, Povich, Harris, Bruns, Valdez, Fox, Trimble, Casas, Rock, Luciano, Hajar, Ramirez, Ziegler, Alvarez, Holgate, Dallas, PCA, Steinmetz, Blade, Morissette, Urbina, McDermott, Vera, Bush, Ramos, Matos, Boisier, Lawler, Silva, Williams, Davis, Chandler, Rodriguez, and Manzardo. So that is the paper for the first pack. All paper does ship, for anybody that doesn't know. All cards always ship in all the breaks, at least until we get to where if I start to get enough cards on release day and we do like full cases of like Bowman, obviously I'll just have a paper spot probably. But if there's not a paper spot, all cards ship and all paper is going to ship with it. We have Genesis, Michael McGreevy, Hedbert Perez, Ben Kudrina, Noelvi Marte, Schwellenbach, Nick York, Jackson Wolf, Milcar Perez, Kai Bush, C.J. Abrams, Doug Nick Hazy, Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mikulski, Zach Veen, hopefully we see some of him in 2020, Tyler Black, Wilman Diaz, Chad Dallas, Elky Cespedes for the White Sox, Jay Allen, Ethan Wilson, Austin Martin, and behind him we're going to have ourselves for the Phillies, Makai Ottenbreit going to the Phillies, 26 out of 199. That is going to Josh Greer and the Phillies. Trying to be the first Orthodox Jew to make it in Major League Baseball. First Orthodox Jew to make it in Major League Baseball. Very interesting. I didn't know there was not any Orthodox Jews that weren't in baseball. I wonder if he wears a... I don't know. Is anybody in here Orthodox Jew? Does he... Under his baseball cap, does he have to wear the yarmulke? I don't know how that works. I'm curious to find somebody that's Orthodox Jew and ask some questions. We got Asa Lacy, Madison, just out of curiosity. Kowser, Schwartz, Cauley. Always good to learn about other cultures. Rodriguez, Povich, Harris, Bruns, Hamill. Witt Jr. was Bowman 2020. Oh, Steinmetz. That's right, not Ottenbreit. You're correct. I'm thinking of Steinmetz, not Ottenbreit. Soderstrom, Trimble, Casas, Rock, Marceau, Ramirez, Ziegler, Alvarez, Holgate, Dallas, PCA. There you go. Steinmetz is the guy that's Orthodox. I apologize. Blade, Allen, Lou, Burke, Urbina, McDermott, Cartaya, Barley, Matos, Boisier, Lawler, McDonough, Davis, Bubba Chandler, Julio Rodriguez, and Kyle Manzardo. I'm surprised Bubba Chandler didn't stay as Clemson as their top quarterback recruit to go try to play college football. I feel like it's easier to get football money than it is baseball money. We got Henry Davis and Solamento. Elmer Rodriguez Cruz, Sal Frelick. We got Poe Mayers. Spencer Torkelson. Hopefully we see some of him in 2020. We got Carson Williams. But Bobby Witt Jr. is regular Bowman 2020. Hassel, Noah Miller, Bobby Witt Jr., Trent DeVoe, Martinez, Alex Bonellis, who's obviously... He got traded to somebody because he's not part of the Brewers organization anymore. We got Herrera, Black, Bo Elvis, Tyler Madison, Michael Harris, Jordan Lawler, Bowman draft night. We're going to have Aaron Sabato for the Twins, say Tanner Allen, Makai Ottenbreit, and T.J. White for the Nationals on the refractors. So is football money if you're a first-round pick. The first 4 years of your football contract, if you're drafted, I'm almost sure is guaranteed. that was how they worked it in the CBA, is that money was guaranteed so that they didn't have to pay like potential busts like millions and millions of dollars. Because remember Sam Bradford and Matt Stafford were making all that ridiculous money when they were both drafted first overall. Benassi, Patrick, Sabato, Rhodes, Valdez, Jake Fox, Adams, Haybeck, Garcia, Luciano, Hajar, Hassel, Kudrina, Hernandez, Witt Jr., White Jr., Rutschman, Schwellenbach, Martin, or at least the bonuses are. I don't know what the salary is. Morissette, Downs, which is going to be, if you're a first rounder, is about the same as you'd make in baseball anyways, unless you're a top 10 pick. We got Robert Gasser, Perez, Vera, Bush, Ramos, Jensen, Gonzalez, Silva, Williams, Cespedes, Noah Miller, Ed Howard, Jordan DeVoe, Diaz, Merrill, Hernandez. Gunnar Hoglund for the Blue Jays. Wes Kath for the White Sox. Cooper Bowman. Cameron Colley, Acuna. John Rhodes, Po Yu Chen. Julio Carreras, Panango. Tendeman. Jose Salas, Basebe. Amador. Jordan Vilars, Garrett Mitchell. Have Cooper Kinney. Leova Paguero. Have Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Have Chad Patrick, Ian Muller, Marcelo Mayer, and behind Marcelo Mayer is going to be Luke Murphy, the autograph. Going to the Angels. Angels are Trey Burton, so congratulations to Trey, the mayor, going to the Red Sox, and Rob in his first break. So Watson is fully guaranteed. I know that much. That was the big deal with him, was that his money is fully guaranteed. So, yeah, I mean, there is that. For sure. Someone messaged me. Hold it. But yeah, I was going to say, second top of this halfway pack. I mean, if it's your franchise quarterback, and I mean, that was a big thing for Watson, right? In case it ends up being legal troubles, he needed to have that security, or he wasn't going to waive his no-trade clause. So I think that was the problem with Carolina, is they didn't want to guarantee him money. We got Rodriguez, White, Montgomery, Kellington, Pacheco, Beatty, Brown, Abrams, Goswin, Mack, Martinez, Gray, Mayer, CES, Carson Williams, Nunez, Torres, De La Rosa, Morales, Conley, Abel, Wolf, Pena, Pineda, Madden, Pousson, Abbott, Acosta, Del Castillo, Prasado, Nelson, Leon, Allen, Mace, Martinez, Savala, Walker, and Benelis. Is UNC still beating the crap out of Kansas? We got Hoglund and Tendeman, or did they make it a game? Del Castillo, Prasado, Carter Jensen, Jordan Walker, Brendan Beck, Jeremy De La Rosa, Mason Miller, Asa Lacy, Marco Luciano, Russell Smith, Kevin Alcantara, Ethan Wilson, Yoelqui Cespedes, Maddox Bruns, Pedro Leon, Ryan Cusick, part of that trade to the Athletics. So he's actually on the Athletics already. Marcelo Mayer for the Bowman draft night. Connor Norby, good hitter in college. We'll see how he pans out with the Orioles, with all that young talent they have. Ronnie Mauricio, Aaron Sabato, Reed Trimble. And that's the top half of the pack. Damn, they're only up by 3 now. I mean, honestly, the results are irrelevant to me. And any bracket I'm in, I'm finished. Well, I think I win the one that we did here in the break group for break credit. So, saving myself $20. That's what I'm talking about, baby. No, I got Mazzicato, Saints, Kierstad, Mojica, Alcantara, Kath, Vargas. I'll give it to whoever 2, 3, 4 is. Just know that Daddy knew what he was doing. We got a Rodeo, Paguero, Panango, Rodriguez, Cruz, Ibarra, Ottenbreit, Oglin, Henderson, Spikes, Job, Muller, Ford, Norby, Acuna, VRs, Alec Thomas, Chiro, Love, Groshans, McCants, Davis, Salas, Beck, Bednar, Rosario, Mayer, Herrera, Salvage, Bachman, Miller, and Kusick. But I needed Duke to beat UNC to win in other brackets. It didn't happen. We got Ryan Kusick for the Braves. Brock Selvage. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Luke Murphy for the Angels. Will Bednar. Logan Henderson. Marcel Urbina. Aaron Savala. DeCastro. Steinmetz. Eddie Rodriguez. Jake Fox. Gunnar Henderson. CES. Colton Cowser. Hunter Goodman. Have Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers on the True Blue. 8 out of 150. Going to the Dodgers. And Brett Hosington. Just so you guys know, this week, Thursday, there will not be any breaks on Thursday night, because I'll be traveling down to Florida. But the rest of the time, there will be breaks. We got Makai Ottenbreit, Eric Pena, Andrew Painter, Matthew Nelson, and the autograph is going to be Tyler Black for the Brewers. Going to the Brew Crew and John Cullison. Tyler Black with a nice little slick autograph here. There's a slight chance, I don't know if it'll be at the National, but maybe I might be breaking at the National this year. The guy I bought everything from asked me to come up there and help him. The guy that I buy everything from asked me to come up and help him with his company's table. He said he might have me go up there and get a spot in one of the breaks for like where GTS or somebody hosts them shits. I don't know. Not making any promises, but that'd be pretty dope. But he was just asking me if there was times I could travel to help him with stuff. Let's see what the fuck does this guy want. Killing me. Sorry about that. Trying to work out. I'm trying to build. Some of you guys know that have been in especially during a football break, so I talk about a little bit more. Been in the process of building out the Pat Fryermuth Rainbow from Mosaic. 297 out of 499 on the Sky Blue for the JJ Bleday and the Marlins, going to Eric Sandquist. And a guy has an out of 10, and he's giving me a hard time right now, and I'm trying to get it out of him. I was going to say, I was working on the Bubba Chandler, but there's somebody in the group that promised me the out of 5 and then just has since ghosted me, which is always cool, you know. Because I let the other out of 5 that I had locked down go. We got Kellington, Mazzucato, which means there's only 3 left I can get to finish that rainbow. We got Sayans, Kierstad, Goswin, Alcantara, Kath, Vargas, Mayer, CES, Panango, Rodriguez, Cruz, Ibarra, De La Rosa, Morales, Henderson, Spikes, Job, Pena, Norby, Acuna, VRs, Thomas, Acosta, Chiro, Love, Groshans, Leon, Allen, Salas, Beck, Bednar, Walker, Banales, Herrera, Salvage, and Bachman. We have Lawler and Bliss, Christian Hernandez, Gavin Williams, Vera, Jordy Barley, Sam Bachman, first round pick for the Angels, JT Schwartz, Brenner Benassi, Kellington, Dalen Lau, Austin Hendrick, J.C. Correa. Pineda, Chase Petty, Jeter Downs, Brooks Goswin, Freddie Valdez, Henry Davis, Bowman Draft Night. We're going to have Tristan Casas for the Red Sox on the refractor, Robert Gasser, McCade Brown, Brett Beatty. So if anybody gets any Pat Fryermuth, let me know. I'm interested. If it's from Mosaic. Actually, if it's from anything, I'm kind of interested. In general, I think he's going to be a monster. I know tight ends don't sell well, but I think he's going to be special. Alexander Mojica, Dominguez, Wilson, Mesa Jr., Miller, Arroyo, Peguero, Black, Mauricio, Ottenbreit, Oglin, Basebe, Petty, Chen, Muller, Ford, Pomers, Webb, Melcar Perez, Tendeman, Bo Elvis, Goodman, House, Henderson, McCants, Davis, Murphy, Painter, Rosario, Mayer, Panzini, Rodriguez, Black, Miller, Kusick, Frelick, Geraldo, and Cooper Bowman. Getting into the chrome here, we have the Genesis Harry Ford, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Drew Gray, Chiro, Boisier, PCA, Calvin Ziegler, Henry Davis for the Pirates on the chrome, Jose Torres, Alec Thomas, Michael Morales, Jackson Jobe, Donta Williams, Blaze Jordan, Joe Mack, Ed Howard. I have Mick Abel for the Phillies. Going to be 45 out of 250. Man, Kansas is up 6 now. What happened? Did someone foul out on UNC or something? Because they came out with some halftime adjustments. Angel Martinez, Eric Silva, Connor Norby, Ruben Ibarra, and behind that we're going to have a Brendan Beck, 195 out of 499 going to the Yankees, and Vinny Tricario in his first break in the group. So congratulations to Vinny. Obviously the Ruben Ibarra right there. Crazy. Man, the guy that sponsors both of the softball teams I play on, Jimmy's Famous Seafood, he's a huge UNC fan, so he's going to be absolutely pissed if they lose. So I need Kansas to choke on their own dick or something. So we cannot have UNC losing a big league. We got 208 out of 250 on Luis Rodriguez. Going to the Dodgers and a Brett. So you're looking for, I'm going to call him Elrod. We're going to see that can catch on. You're looking for Elrod in 2021 Bowman Chrome, which I do have some of that left, actually. When I get back from Florida, maybe we'll do a big Bowman mixer before 2022 comes out again that has a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, let me get into the paper here. We're going to have Sabato, Rhodes, Rodriguez, Cops, Amador, Adams, Haybeck, Garcia, Williams, McGreevy, Hassel, Kudrina, Hernandez, Correa, Witt Jr., White Jr., Rutschman, Schwellenbach, Martin, Downs, Gasser, Perez, Mikulski, Hendrick, Carter Jensen, Gonzalez, Nick Hazy, Mitchell, Cespedes, Miller, Ed Howard, Lau. Have Blaze Jordan, DeVoe, Wilman Diaz, Jackson Merrill, and Hernandez. Have House and Lyle Rodriguez, Cade Povich, Marcelo Mayer, Chad Patrick, TJ White, Tanner Allen, Ruben Ibarra, Eric Silva, Lou, Landon Marceau, Groshans, Dominic Hamill, Jordan Adams, Jordan McCants, Brady House for the Nationals, Dustin Sains, Jackson Merrill for the Padres, Kevin Alcantara, have Andrew Abbott, Russell Smith, and Adley Rutschman. Invicta on the Jackson Merrill here. House and Mayer going to the Nationals and the Red Sox, respectively. It's nice for the Sox to get a base and a refractor of the chrome. Even we'll see. I mean, we'll see what comes in the bottom half of this pack. But even if it don't hit, at least you got some. Because I think if Meyer comes up, it's going to kind of be like J-Rod and Torkelson. We got the Castro, Veen, Rodriguez, White, Montgomery, Carreras, Pacheco, Beatty, Brown, Abrams, Polanco, Mack, Martinez, Gray, Kinney, York, Williams, Nunez, Torres, Hill, Torkelson, Conley, Abel, Wolf, Clark, Pineda, Madden, Pousson, Abbott, Marte, Del Castillo, Persado, Nelson, Smith, Green, Mace, Martinez, and Zavala. Got Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks, Brett Beatty, Robert Gasser, Francisco Alvarez, Lonnie White Jr., Adley Rutschman, Andrew Abbott, Austin Martin, Jay Allen, Michael McGreevy, Rosario, Mick Abel, Tommy Mace, Julio Rodriguez, Cal Conley, Heriberto Hernandez, Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. On the yellow, 21 out of 75 for the Cubbies. Going to Josh Webb. The yellow lava. So he was part of a trade that involved the Cubs and the Yankees last year. Marco Luciano, Lonnie White Jr., Steven Hajar, Francisco Alvarez, and behind Francisco Alvarez is going to be Kevin Kopps for the Padres and Chase Baron. Padres were one of the last teams picked. That's why they were in the mini. Chase actually did really well in the mini. Got himself a couple teams. And he hits here on the Kevin Kopps autograph. So it's going to wrap up Bowman Draft 2021 on the Super Jumbo. Like I said, tomorrow for Bowman we'll have the first. I don't know for first edition if I should run random teams or if I should just run pick your team for it. Not really sure. I was thinking random teams just because it's brand new and it's not a full checklist of all the prospects that are going to be in 2022. That way we get it filled. Get into this 2020. All right, so we got Torkelson, Kierstad, Meyer, Zach Veen. So you got a lot of guys in this box. It's really, really a deep draft, to be honest. The guys that are high talent level. One of the better Bowmans. I think 19's pretty loaded too, but I think 20 is a good one. And I think I have one more box of 19 draft. I think I'm going to go back and do the 2019 and 21 Jumbo each tri-year break one more time. We're going to go back to that well, I think, one last time. We've done it twice, got some good hits out of it. I think we're going to go back to that well one last time and see how it does. But to start us off here, we got Tyler Soderstrom, Chase Williams, Reed Detmers, D.L. Hall, Kierstad, Lynch, Cruz, Beatty, Coffey, Thomas, Halpin, Ashby, Norris, Jason Dominguez, Ryan, Rutherford, Franklin V, Foscue, Casas, Mayer, Canario, Hentz, and Toglia. We got Spencer Torkelson to start us off on a refractor going to Matt Hogue. We got Burleson, Hunter Bishop for the Giants, Austin Hendrick for the Reds, Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks, another Spencer Torkelson on just the chrome. We have Javier Warren, Sammy Infante for the Nationals, and we have a Sammy Infante autograph behind that, a true 150 true blue. Talk about a juiced pack right there. Comes the hits. Sheesh. Grab that one out of the hobby shop, one pack out of a jumbo. Say the Infante for the Nationals. Going to Chase. Just put him, take Blade down and put him in the back. Sammy Infante here, we have it a 361 out of 499. And we'll put him where Luke Murphy's at. Got a couple Torques. So he was announced on the opening day roster. Austin Hendricks, another top 100 guy. So very good first pack. This hopefully continues with some of the big names. Even if we don't get color, just even refractors of the big boys. Gotta love it. We got Daniel Cabrera, Cantrell, Santos, Langeliers, Garcia, Rodriguez, Pousson, Freddie Zamora, Drohan, Casey, Blumgren, Swaggerty, Knack, Gill, Drew Romo, Bedell, Trent Palmer, Julio Rodriguez, Sam Weatherly, Robinson, Freeman, and Priester. We got Logan Gilbert, 305 out of 499 for the Mariners. Let's see. Logan Gill's on the starting roster this year. He was in our last year too, I believe. We got J.J. Bleday on the refractor. Emerson Hancock, Bobby Witt Jr., Ronaldo Hernandez, Hunter Barnhart, C.J. Abrams, Wogu, Jarren Duran, and Glimpse of Greatness, Nick Gonzalez. Duran's obviously in Series 1 this year. Rookie card, that is. Xavier Warren, Bobby Witt Jr., Hauer, Hankins, Carter, Britton, Van Eyck, Strider, Schuster, Bobby Miller, Dabovich, Garrett Crochet, Xavier Edwards, Lacey, Shortridge, Lee, Vientos, Williams, Aker, Ladzinski, Ragsdall. We got Francisco Alvarez on the refractor. J.J. Goss, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers, Nick Garcia, Grayson Rodriguez, Aaron Shortridge, Clayton Beater, Kiani Kavoko on the Sky Blue, and then we're going to have Franchise Futures, Ladzinski, and Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Kavoko, obviously the Twins prospect. He's in 19 draft as his first Bowman. Garrett Mitchell, which is actually a surprise why I thought the Brewers stuck around for a while. I got Garrett Mitchell and Sal Frelick. Two really, really good prospects. You should get their first, though. I think everyone kind of sleeps on Garrett Mitchell because he's just not really talked about that much, but he's a stud in the minors. Got Logan Gilbert, Isaiah Green, Riley Green, Griswell, Rea, Burns, Krause, McClanahan, Bailey, Groshans, Hancock, Alvarez, Beater, Hernandez, Bonhart, Cantillo, Hose, Young, Bitsko, Kowar, Bryce Jarvis, Balasovic, Gonzalez, and O'Neill. We got Ian Seymour, Jaron Duran, Anthony Volpe, Caden Polkovich, Hoffman, Slade Sassani, Alex Santos, Shea Langeliers, and then the 20 and 20, Justin Foscue. Still a tie game, or I mean, I'm hoping we'll finish this up and I'll get to catch the very back end of it, but we'll see. Got Robert Hassel's in here too. We got Heliot Ramos, Nicholas, Goss, Seymour, Jackson, Ciani, Encarnacion, Calabrese, Gorman, Prater, Parker, Haskin, Murphy, Martin, Mauricio, Holsizer, Sweeney, Volpe, Polkovich, Abrams, Wogu, and Bishop. We got Cade Cavalli for the Nationals. First round pick. Zach Daniels, Gilberto Jimenez, AJ Vukovic, Tristan Lutz, Isaiah Green. Going to have Riley Green, Carmen Ladzinski for the Pirates. 23 out of 250 on the purple. Going to John Cullison, who has the Pirates in this. Ladzinski, I believe he's top 15 in the Pirates organization still. He might even be higher than that. Has some good stuff. Born in 99. He's first rounder. 31st overall. Put him in place of Cops right here. And then we'll move Cops to the back. Franchise futures, Hassel and Lang. Got Burleson, Blade, Daniels, Davis, Bonin, Green, Vaughn, Workman, McConnell, Jones, Horn, Miller, Zach Veen, Jensen, York, Perdermo, Dingler, Hendrick, Peraza, PCA, Stott, Miller, and Rutledge. Got Brennan Davis, Jordan Walker, Kyle Isbell, Connor Phillips, Bryson Stott, have Jackson Miller, Miguel Amaya, Chris McMahon, and 20 and 20 Robert Hassel. Fractor Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Going to Matt Shaka. You got Holden Powell, Rutschman, Brown, Rollison, Lang, Boyle, Caraway, Hoffman, Sassani, Duran, Garrett Mitchell, Little, Spencer Torkelson, Downs, Cavalli, Amaya, McMahon, Jimenez, Luciano, Roby, Libator, Cotton, Jordan Adams. We got Shane Bays. For the Rays, Jeremiah Jackson, Reese Hines, Logan Gilbert, Josh Young, Sammy Infante, Oswald Peraza, PCA, and Bobby Witt Jr. on a glimpse of greatness. Got Logan Allen, Will Klein, Soler, Dyer, Cavoco, Bush, Carroll, Fulton, Keith, Wynn, Fat, Vukovic, Lutz, Baumler, Hernandez, Segizi, McCambly, Deloche, Samonaris, Glowinky, Ladolo, Wells, Blakely. We got Alec Burleson, Corbin Carroll, Jeter Downs, Cade Cavalli, Hover, Hankins, Cantello, Cody Hose, and then we have franchise Ed Howard and Caraway. Four more packs left in the Jumbo 2020 draft. Got Reed Detmers, D.L. Hall, Kierstad, Lynch, Cabrera, Cantrell, Evan Carter, Britton, Van Eyck, Strider, Schuster, Ryan, Blakeford, Franklin V, Swaggerty, Knack, Gill, Meyer, Canaro, Hentz, Taglia, Palmer, J-Rod. We got Chris McMahon on the refractor. Bonnet. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Blakely. Ronnie Mauricio. Have Holsizer. Libertor. And we have my man, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates. Going to John Cullison. Good old Gonzo. Top 100 prospect. Nice hit for Cullison. Put him where Tyler Black's at. Move Tyler Black to the back row. The paper. Glimpse of Greatness. Max Meyer. Or Max Meyer, I mean. Austin Wells. Top loaded here. Three more packs. We obviously have all three autographs. Let's get some of the color. Some more color and parallels. Looks like we're going to get at least one paper. Have Santos, Langeliers, Garcia, Rodriguez, Warren, Witt Jr., McClanahan, Bailey, Groshans, Hancock, Alvarez, Romo, Bedell, Miller, Dobovich, Crochet, Weatherly, Robinson, Freeman, Priester, Lee, Vientos, Nick Sweeney on the paper. 221 out of 250 going to the Giants. The Giants belong to somebody in the mini, which is Robert Bragg. First break in the group. Obviously got in through the mini. We got Hunter Green on the refractor for the Reds. Carson Tucker. Quinn Cotton. Segisi. McCambly. Tanner Burns. Hans Kraus, Ryan Murphy, and then we're going to have franchise futures, Fulton and Meyer. Trevor Haver, Hakins, Hines, Gilbert, Green, Walker, Bays, Tucker, Chamberlain, Westberg, Edwards, Lacey, Shortridge, Beater, Hernandez, Barnhart, Williams, Acker, Ladzinski, Ragsdale, Bitsko, Kowar. Have Christian Chamberlain for the Royals. J.J. Bleday, Casey Martin, Marco Luciano, Roby, Baumler, Ben Hernandez. We have Luis Gill. And behind that, we're going to have David Calabrese. 75 out of 99 going to the Angels. And Trey Burton. Calabrese. Luis Gil, obviously, rookie this year for the Yankees in Series 1. We'll see how he pans out. Last pack of the break. Good luck to everybody. Like I said, there is a football. There's minis up for soccer and baseball. We got Criswell, Rhea, and a basketball breakup. Burns, Kraus, Ed Howard, Larnock, Espino, Henry, Groom, Schmidt, Kirby, Cantillo, Hose, Young, Infante, Isbell, Phillips, Jarvis, Belasovic, Nick Gonzalez, O'Neal Cruz, Lofton, Tolentino. We got Zach Daniels for the Astros. Have Jeter Downs, Jeff Criswell, Marco Rhea, Mitchell Parker, Hudson Haskin, Jackson Rutledge. We're going to have the Joe Ryan on the diamond card and Glimpse of Greatness, Zach Veen for the Rockies. It's going to wrap up the break. We'll do a quick recap of all of the hits and the 8 autographs. Congratulations to those of you that hit in the break. For those of you that didn't, hope you have better luck next time. I appreciate everybody for getting in the break if you were in it. I appreciate everybody for watching that wasn't in it, just came to stop by and hang out a little bit. I appreciate that as well. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. We got Calabrese out of 99 for the Angels. Have Infante out of 150 for the Nationals. Luis Rodriguez, prospect card out of 250 paper. We got Luis Gil on the Sky Blue prospect. Alcantara out of 75 for the Cubs prospect. Nick Sweeney, first Bowman paper out of 250. Edwin Arroyo out of 499 on the paper first. We got Mick Abel in the prospect out of 250 chrome. Cavoco Sky Blue on the prospect. Logan Gilbert out of 499 paper prospect. And J.J. Bleday out of 499 paper prospect. For the autographs, the 3 base autographs that we got this time around were Luke Murphy. These are pitchers, by the way, and we'll talk about Nick Gonzalez, but he's a pretty decent hit. We got Luke Murphy out for the Angels, Kevin Kopps for the Padres, and Tyler Black for the Brewers. Oh, we had a Maddox Bruns True Blue back here, 8 out of 150. I forgot to grab that on just the hits. Then, the out of 499s, we have Sammy Infante for the Nationals and Brendan Beck out of 499 for the Yankees. Going to have Ottenbreit for the Phillies out of 199 on the Aqua Lava. And we're going to have 2 Pirates to wrap us up here. We have Ladzinski and Gonzalez, both top 10 guys in the Pirates organization, at 250 for the Ladzinski, and the Nick Gonzalez base, both going to John Cullison, who had the Pirates. That's the recap, boys. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night and be safe. There is that mini up for the baseball. If it fills before midnight, I will run that mini and run the break. If it doesn't, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm sure that mini will fill by tomorrow. But I'll catch y'all later. You guys have a great night and be safe if I see you later. If not, I'll see you tomorrow.